Yo, happy Monday my people. So we are back vlogging this week. The previous vlog dropped yesterday, so go and watch that if you haven't already. So yeah, fresh week of trading. Going to be covering the clothing brand a lot this week as well. So yeah, very exciting things happening. Get up and fucking get at it. Otherwise, you know, you'll just be a lazy cunt forever. So yeah, get up, get at it, make some moves. We've got some other exciting things happening over the next few months, so we'll get into that when I can say more about it. But yeah, so we've got a lot of the New World clothing landing tomorrow, so that should be delivered. So I'll showcase a lot of that to you, so you can have a look at some of the items that we've got. A big order will be getting put in, so then obviously I can get a lot of the clothes myself. Because obviously I want to be repping it, it's my clothing brand, I want to be repping it every day regardless. So yeah, we've got some big plans for that. I need to start creating a website for my trading side of things. Obviously I'm building my courses and my books are getting put together, etc. So I need to build some form of website so I can start building my community of traders together. So we're not slacking there. This morning we hit a London session trade. It was a long position, so yeah, cut to that breakdown right now, and I'll see you there. Yo guys, welcome back to another trade review. So today it was NASDAQ on the London session this morning instead of the New York session. So with that being said, we'll just jump straight into it. So we have had the London pre-range session form. I call it pre-range, but this is actually in line with the London session itself. So we've got 8 to 9 AM London pre-range. Highs and lows forming this range. Upon open, we've taken highs at this top here and then pushed for lower prices, breaking 2 lows right here. We've pushed down in price, taking liquidity all below. We'll call this more or less a stop loss run. Collecting liquidity, tagging people into the market before then reversing on. So we've then seen a break of these highs. So we've had a low, a high, a low, a high, and then a low, and then another high, breaking the last highs there, forming this point of interest below. Prices then tap back into this point of interest. We then entered my trade, stop loss below these lows here. Original target was the mean of this pre-range session, which also aligned with the point of control from the market profile. So taking the position, prices ran up, and then I've basically just been trailing my stop loss. Managed to get around this marker here for a 2 risk to reward ratio. Nice little trade this morning. London session seems to be playing out quite nice over these last few weeks. And yeah, again, so we've had another dip back into this solid point of interest below, and then we've seen another break of these highs here, targeting these highs right here as well. So you could have played this trade either way, it doesn't really matter. Similar setup, but again, London session just seems to be playing out very, very nice recently, so I'm going to stick to this. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So just going to take a few minutes out of my day now just to freshen up. Going to basically have a trim, shape up my front and that. Have a little bit of a trim up on me, tash and me little undergrowth. Get a shower and that, because I haven't had a shower yet. Get a shower, freshen up, and then we'll be hitting New York session at about 2:30ish, something like that. So if I don't catch you, I'll see you in New York session. Take it easy and stay sharp. Peace out. Yo, so there we go. Quickly freshened up. I've had a shower, had a shave, trimmed myself up. I don't know if you can tell by the red marks on my face, but I use a cutthroat razor. I haven't been using it too long, so I'm just sort of like getting used to actually using it. But keep sort of like cutting myself every now and then. But it is what it is. It's a fucking learning curve, innit? But yeah, so I've been using that. Gonna chill out for about 15 minutes. We're about half an hour out from the New York session, as you can tell. Half an hour out from New York session, so hopefully we'll jump on charts by about 2:15 and we'll see what New York session's saying. Although because it was taking a trade this morning in London session, we'll obviously see how price actually reacts, how price action goes before even thinking about a trade. We're already 1 for 1 today, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll catch you in London in New York session. So I say. Yo, my people, so we have just finished the New York session. Just turn that down a sec. So yeah, we've finished New York session. We've hit one trade, we hit a second trade, but lost on the second trade, unfortunately. So it was around break even in the end. But we've still got that trade from this morning that keeps us up for the day, which is brilliant. Over these next few months, I'm going to try and start to show you more of everything. So trading accounts, prop firm accounts, personal trading, the full lot. I'm going to try and be as transparent as I possibly can. So yeah, I'm going to get all that shit in order before I start to share it, because I'm just figuring out how I'm actually going to share the profit shots and all that shit. I mean, like editing side. But I'll figure that out. Like I say, I'm still trying to build the community and the audience with you guys. So I think the only way I could do that is to try and be as transparent as I possibly can. So we're gonna do that. So yeah, there's the 2 trades from today. 2 longs, one paid off, one didn't. So yeah, just ended up being more break even today. It is what it is. We have these kinds of days, don't we? But like I say, the trade from this morning keeps us up slightly in profit, so happy days. So yeah, cut to the trade review from today. Yo guys, welcome back to another trade review. This is NASDAQ during NYSE Open. We'll get straight into it. So, upon open, we've had the market profile form, point of control right here, right in the middle. This is where the highest amount of volume has taken place today so far. So zooming in, we've had the pre-range session form, highs and lows as always. On the open, we've had price breakout of this sort of like accumulation area, price breakout, breakout of this mean of the full range as well, creating this high, soon after creating another low. So now we are raiding liquidity below this session right here as well. Basically tagging stop losses and tagging sell stops into the market. After this low being made, we've had another high, another low, and then we've had a break of these last highs, forming this point of interest right here. Zooming in, we have then entered off this point of interest right here, as you can see. Set my buy limit right there. Stops below this low, targeting the highs of the pre-range session. However, as you can see, price come down, tagged us in, then obviously created new highs, breaking this high right here. But it didn't break the previous high, as you can see. It actually rejected and started to fall off. At this point, I thought we were just coming in for a reversal pattern, forming this imbalance in the middle of this long structure right here. So I placed another buy limit, small order, targeting these highs right here. But as you can see, it didn't play off and we hit stop loss. And around this area, I closed this original trade as well. So we're around break even today. It is what it is. You can't win them all. But yeah, I'll see you again in the next trade review. So, first shipment from New World. Yeah, let's get it open. I think I've got a grey tracksuit, black Metal Mania tracksuit, and a nice t-shirt as well. What's Metal Mania? So we'll I'll just cut into this because I won't be able to do it whilst I'm handling the GoPro. So I'll cut into this and we'll see what it's like. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 to open. Let's do it. So first up we've got New World boxy fit hoodie, part of the Essential range. Lovely feel to this. You can feel it's double layered as well. Absolutely beautiful. Nice painted out logo as well. Beautiful piece. Next up we've got the Metal Mania stone washed tee. Sort of a boxy fit with oversized arms on. Look at that New World logo, that's sick that. But yeah, absolute beautiful piece. Feels really good as a t-shirt as well. Good quality. And these are the New World straight leg fleece bottoms. Feel so thick, to be fair. With a New World there. Should match the boxy fit hoodie as well. Beautiful pair of joggers then. Now these are the straight leg fleece bottoms, Metal Mania style, New World logo there, and then you've got a nice little skull design here. Speak the truth even if your voice shakes. Nice some straight legs there, beautiful. And then lastly we've got the New World Metal Mania boxy fit hoodie. Nothing on the back of this one, but yeah, beautiful piece. Should match the joggers pretty nice as well. Just put them together. Yeah, man. But yeah, so that's all 5 items that I've got so far. Next drop will probably be next week, and I'll release some more unreleased products so far. But yeah, check us out, man. Instagram, New World logo, New World _clothing, shall I say. Yo, so we've just finished New York session. Unfortunately, we're taking a loss. So the package for my clothing come. So I've been fucking around opening that. I was in a position on NASDAQ long, and we was in profit. Forgot to move my stop loss to break even, and we've been taken out. Have a look at that. It's bullshit, but this shit happens, doesn't it, I suppose. But yeah, cut to the trade breakdown now. Yo guys, welcome back to another trade review. Today, again, NASDAQ, NYSE Open. We'll get straight into it. So, we've had daily market profile form, point of control right in the middle, highest amount of volume in the middle as well. We'll do London session first. So, we've had London pre-range session form, highs and lows as always. It took us a while to break these London lows right here. However, we did eventually break lower lows, tap into this point of control on the daily market profile. Broken previous highs, as you can see right here. Broken previous highs, forming a point of interest. Buy limit on the point of interest. Stop loss below these lows. Targeting the mean of the previous pre-session. Nice trade, 4 risk to reward on this, beautiful trade. Moving on to New York, so again we've had pre-range session form, highs and lows. We've had a raid of these lows right here, using this area as liquidity. We've created a high, created a low, created a new high, breaking previous highs as well, right in line with the point of control from daily market profile. Entered off this point of interest. Took me a while to get entered into it. I thought I was going to get missed off, but this huge spike into the point of interest tagged me in. Got above moving averages as well, targeting the mean session of this pre-range New York. Unfortunately didn't actually get there, and I ended up taking an L on this trade because I wasn't at the computer screen when the trade was active, so it is what it is. Can't win them all, but again, it was a nice setup. Confirmations was there to actually take the trade, so it is what it is. It's one of them. We'll move on to the next one. I'll see you guys in the next session.
Just hang on, people. Turning my music down. Balancing my GoPro on my monster.
Yo, so we ended New York session.
Obviously took that loss. A little bit frustrated with myself because obviously I could have prevented that from happening. I could have put my stop loss to break even and took no loss, or even took partial profit. But it is what it is. We've just got to move on to the next one and improve on the next trade. But yeah, so yeah, now I'm wearing the New World clothing. I don't know if you can see it properly, but we've got the essential joggers, grey joggers, straight leg. And then we've got the New World Metal Mania Stonewash tee. Starting to properly come together now. Let me know, does it look like a proper fit? You can drop us a follow as well on Instagram, NWRLD_clothing. We'll be releasing the website in the next few weeks, dropping all our clothing all at once. Limited stock, so be fast or be last, innit? Yeah man, I just thought I'd just tap in with you all before I forget later on. So yeah, stay sharp as always, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's vlog. See you soon. Yo my people, so today's Wednesday. We haven't been trading London session this morning, however we have caught one in New York session. We've been a pretty busy day again today. Been working on plenty of stuff as per usual, so I'll take you there later on. We'll do the trade review right now. I've just managed to catch a 9+ risk to reward trade on the NASDAQ, so we'll cut to that. We'll do the trade review. After that we'll move on to some other work, and then tonight I'm popping to my brother's house. We need to fix his kayak ready for camping on weekend, so we're going to get that done. I'll take you there with me. So yeah, it's going to be a night in the life of me, Matty. So yeah, cut to the trade review now. I'll see you in there. So yeah man, this is the trade that we've caught. Pretty simple setup as always, the same setup as what we've been doing in all of our trade sessions. Same strategy. Obviously you can play it as the reversal, play it as the breakout, whichever one you want to go for. But this, a 9 risk to reward on this. I'm pretty buzzing about it, to be fair. So yeah, we'll cut to the trade review. Yo my people, welcome back to another trade review. This is NASDAQ, this is the New York session. We'll get straight into it. So at the start of the session, as always, we've been looking at the market profile. So we've had London session play out this morning. We've had price obviously trickle into this pre-New York session, forming this market profile. However, on the open of New York, obviously the same strategy as always. Wait for highs or lows to be taken out as liquidity, which we have seen on the open at 9:30 New York time. So we've done that. We've got market profile obviously from this length of the market. The highest amount of volume so far in the day is here, right where the point of control is. So this means this zone is where the most amount of volume and control is currently in the market. So what I've taken from this is the market is either going to break this area, bounce off and carry on because there's volume there to push it on, or the reversal as per usual. What we tend to see is the break of the eyes, tap back into the point of control, and then we get that lower push because we've had more trades entered into that area, that zone. We've had more volume into the market, possibly a lot more short traders entering it at the same zone. So what I found is this market profile really helped gain accuracy within entering your trades. But yeah, with that being said, we've got the free pump motion, head and shoulders pattern, whatever you want to sort of call it. But we've got high, we've got a low, we've got a high, and then we've got a low. Hasn't broke these lows, so was waiting for another high or a higher low is like what we like to call it. So we've got a break of them highs, a low, then we've got higher low, and then we've finally got that break of them last lows.
Again, forming this point of interest right at the top. Entered my sell limit right on the point of interest, targeting the New York session pre-range. And yeah, beautiful trade. Originally was 11, well, nearly a 12 risk to reward trade, which is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, we ended up cutting it around 9 risk to reward. So I ended up cutting my trade somewhere around there. I think it was when we had, so we broke here, broke down, and we had that other pump motion. So I ended up closing the trade. So yeah, happy days. Beautiful trade, beautiful day. Again, very textbook, very simple. If you're following along, please comment, please like, please share these reels. Obviously, they are helping me push this free education out there. So big ups to you a lot. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Yo, people, welcome back to another trade review. This is NASDAQ on the London session this morning. We'll get straight into it. So, without further ado, we've had the daily market profile form. You can see, obviously, we've got high volume here, and high volume at the tops. Not unusual for a London session, but we don't tend to see real high volume compared to New York session within the London. But we've had the pre-session form, highs and lows as per usual. On the open, we've had price liquidate the pre-session lows. Again, reacting with these high volume node areas and the point of control as well. So yeah, I waited for a break of the last highs, which was here. We had that break, forming this point of interest below. Waited for price to come back in and tap us in. Buy limit was on the spot as well. Moving averages also crossing over, confirming the trade and the trend change. So with that being said, we was targeting the mean of the pre-session range. Unfortunately didn't reach the full target, but we hit stop loss on a trail. So I had stop loss just below these lows here, and we ended up tagging out just there. And I think it was around a 2.3 risk to reward, yeah. So yeah, lovely trade this morning, in and out in less than about 5-10 minutes. Beautiful trade, and I shall catch you lot in the next one. See you soon, guys.